all the crown ambassadors, all the members, and all our guests here. So once again, good morning.
Morning.
So today is the 30th anniversary of DXN. You see, in MLM, we always say that 3 years is a generation stone. You mean in MLM, every 3 years, okay, you should double your thing. You should double your income. So 3 years is very important for MLM. Okay, so we always say that if any MLM company, if they can last for 3 years, then it can last for 30 years. If you can last for 30 years, then you can last forever. Yeah. Just now, our CEO asking you, are you trust DXN? It's very important. What is the meaning of DXN? DXN means what they call morality and trustworthy. Okay, we do the thing in a good way so that people will trust us. Now, you see, during the past 3 years is a very rocky years, no? Because of the COVID.
Yep.
We have to think. DXN, are we suffering from any sales of drop of sales? No. Our sales continue as it is. Why? Because we are a real company. We are a real company. How do you know that an MLM is a real company or is not a real company? Very simple, no? Now we have 16 million members. Okay, many MLM companies ask you to pay renewal fees. Okay, let's say you pay renewal fee of $10. Then our board directors start calculating, 16 million for $10, it will be $160 million. That is 2 to 3 times of our profit, So if I charge you $10 every year for renewal fees, my goodness, my share price will shoot through the roof because my income will increase 3 times. Should I do that? No, because this is non-sustainable. A real MLM company would not make profit through charging of fees. A real MLM company only make the profit through the sales of goods. Remember, sales of goods. We only we sell the coffee, sell granoma, okay, sell spirulina. We make the profit, and it make us very, very sustainable. Many MLM companies, they are badly hit by the COVID. Because why? Because they are not real. They are magical company. They keep on talking too much, Then they charge you a lot of charges. And during the MCO economy are not very good, people don't pay for this kind of charges anymore. Okay, if you now I have 3,000 people. Okay, if I charge you $10 a year, next year maybe I will level with 30 people. People won't come anymore. Okay, so DXN we are sustainable. Okay, because we are a real company. You see, in our meeting, we don't have many fancy program. We don't have the kind of lightning, the kind of fancy this thing. Our meeting, everything doesn't look that grand. Remember, okay, magic always look grand. People, they can have some money come to the hand, the flower, this thing, but that's not real. Okay, when the real thing doesn't look grand, but real thing lasts. Real thing really change our life. Okay, now we already 30 years. Okay, many years ago, we have our anniversary in the hotel, and it's very clumsy, and we feel very, very awkward. This thing. So that time we say we must have our own place. Okay, now we have the most beautiful HQ of all the man. Many people from other MLM, they come here just to have a look of our office. They come here, then they are in awe. From one end to the other end, or in more than 1 kilometer. So we have one of the largest, one of the most beautiful MLM, the HQ. Okay. Then we also built 250 is apartment. Okay. In here. So next time you can come and stay here. Okay, and because of that, many of our ambassadors, many of you telephone me. Dr. Lim, do you sell any unit? We wanted to buy the
apartment
condo here. This is a very funny question, you know. First of all, who owns this building? Everyone by me now. Owned by all of you. This hall, if people wanted to use this hall, okay, for wedding, for everything, we just 10,000 ringgit one session. And every week, you know, now people come for the wedding using this hall, 10,000. If you wanted to use this hall, how much we are charging you? Zero. Because this belong to you.
Yeah.
You come to this office. This office is very clean. You feel like sit down, you sit down. Okay, you want to lay down and sleep or something. This is your office. Okay, so now, okay, we already have a place to stay. Bring your family, bring your kids, bring everything here. Okay, and spend some time here. Okay, and this is a very good place for you to stay. Because the air is clean, and this is a place that this is the highest place in Cyberville, no? So you can see the sunrise. You also can see the sunset. Okay, it's very good. Okay, so now we have done well for the past 30 years. We become the number one M&M company in Malaysia. In terms of profit, you know, we are 4 times, 5 times the size of the second largest. Okay, but you look at DXN, every single year, you know, you do not find many excitement. We just grow very steadily, you know, 10%, 15%, 20%, growing every year. Okay, so when you're growing every year for the past 30 years now, what happened to DXN? Every 10 years, we increase 10 times. Okay, for the past 20 years, we increase 120 times. This thing. Okay, so look at your check. Okay, don't ask me what is your future. Okay, look at the expenses. But we are not looking about the spectacular growth. We are not looking about explosive growth. No, DXN don't believe in that. Okay, we want steady growth. Okay, every year maybe 50%, 20%, 30%. This is the thing. It is possible. Okay, one thing. Secondly is that now DXN, because of the MCO, we learned a few hard lessons. It's not easy to get food, you know, in the MCO. So DXN, we are going for the food industry now. Instead of selling health food, instead of selling health food, we are selling normal food. You still remember 20 years ago when we were in Philippines? Okay, so that time nobody wanted to buy health food because all the health food company broke, you know. The health food company from America also bankrupt, from this Singapore also bankrupt, from Taiwan also bankrupt, so nobody wanted to buy health food. Okay, so what we do? So we tell the Filipino, cheers, drink coffee, so become millionaire. Okay, so now coffee become a big item for DXN. Now we also come up with a ready-to-eat food, you know. Okay, now we come up with a mushroom burger. Okay, for the next 3 months, we're going to launch that mushroom burger. Okay, it tastes exactly like a burger. So next time, cheers. Take a meal so become millionaire. Okay, just now, Asis announced to you, okay, our lifestyle. No, every year, we bring our family, we bring our kids, no, to travel. We spend money. What do you get from that? You get nothing, you know. But now with this package, okay, you bring your family, you bring your kids. Now we have this office here, we have this thing, and we also in Penang, we also have Boulder Valley, okay, and in Langkawi, we own one island. Beautiful island, okay. Now we're going to build this. This island belongs to who? Similarly, belongs to you. Come free to come here. So next time, you bring your family for tours. You bring your family for this thing also, you can make money. Okay, so that this is the real spirit of MIM, real spirit of DXN. Okay, so in the next 3 years, what you do? You should double the sales. Can you promise me? Yes. Okay, look at your check today. In the next 3 years, you must double your check. Okay, promise me. Okay, is one thing. Now, we already have 16 million members. Okay, now every month we have 100,000 to 200,000. That means every year there will be 1.5 to 2 million members joining DXN. So member is not an issue now. DXN, we have a lot of members. Okay, but what is important for us to us that you must have a commitment. You must have a vision, you know. What will happen to you in your future? I still just now Hanjin the say one thing in Mexico. No? In the early day when he went there, many people come here, hugging him, started crying. Life is tough. Life is, you remember? They hug you, then they start crying. So our answer, don't cry. Cry, don't solve your future. No. Maintain your PV. Go to the market. Okay, go to the market. I still remember, okay, when I go to the wet market in Mexico, okay, in Mexico, I saw two members selling coffee in the wet market. Okay, then I'm telling the management, wow, this is very good, you know, this is our new member. Is very active, but we get away. She said, no, they are not new member. They are senior, no. They senior, this diamond. Okay, so you should go to the field. Okay, that's why Mexico are doing so well, Peru is doing so well, Latin America are doing so well, of course India is also doing well. Okay, there's so many places are doing well. And India, I think the sales have increased 3 times. Already increased 3 times. So that's DXN. We're not talking about 20%, 30%, no. We're talking about double and triple your sales. Okay, triple your sales. And now today, for the first time in DXN history, we have our own place. Okay, we're coming here together. Okay, and to this in this 30th anniversary, all of us started to make the new vision for the next 3 years. Remember, in DXN, in 3 years' time, we wanted to complete 30 years of job. You agree? Yeah. So for the next 3 years, double your income, double the sales. Okay. Then another thing is that we already talked to the bank for the foreign member. Okay. So that I think started for next month, you can start to online money, you know, to buy the share. Okay. Now, DXN we go for listing. What is the purpose of our listing? Do we lack money? No. DXN, we do not lack money, you know. We have a few hundred million cash in our hand. So when we listed money, for what? For you. Because we are going to open for the member to go and invest into the company. That's why just now Hanjin asked you to buy the share. Okay, now we have all the facility, buy. Okay, maybe every car, my count started from car ambassador is 1 million share. Our work letter, we're very happy, you know. Okay, this thing, okay. So every month, so you can deduct your bonus. You can deduct your bonus, okay. Invest into your future. Okay, so we grow together with the DXN. Okay, this is the sole purpose for us to go this thing. So that we open for the member, you can invest into the company. Okay, at the same time, it's also a good PR exercise for the public relations, so people will know DXN. Do you know that we are the largest listed company for the past 2 years until today? We are still the largest in this year. Okay, so far. So that this is a great achievement, all because of you. Okay, so that from now on we are going to continue this legacy. Okay, so that in 3 years time, okay, we will double everything. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.